Hello friends. Today in this lecture we are going to see a poem All the World's a Stage, written by William Shakespeare. Friends, let us know about the poet first. As you know that William Shakespeare is the world famous literary figure as far as the English language and literature is concerned. William was born at Stratford upon Avon, which is a small town 100 miles away from the London. William was the third child of leather merchant and Mary Arden. By 1592, Shakespeare had begun his career as an actor. This is what exactly the turning point. And very soon he became the playwright in London. In 1594, Shakespeare joined the Lord Chamberlain's Theatre. This is very important incident as far as William Shakespeare's life is concerned. And Shakespeare wrote about 37 plays, and these 37 plays has been distributed, or we can make them various types: histories play, comedies, tragedies and romances. Friends, worldwide respect and appreciation is very important. William Shakespeare got both of these. He is widely known even today also. He is recognized as the poet of the world famous dramatist. His plays have been translated into several languages, and all those plays has been performed, and even today is performing in the remotest corners of the world also. Before going to begin with the William Shakespeare's a very famous poem, let me give you the brief introduction about this poem. Friends, all the world's a stage. This is not a poem. These are the lines of the play which has been written by William Shakespeare. The title of the play is As You Like It. And the words, all the words a stage, are actually taken from this place. And these lines or these words begins the monologue. Friends, it is very important to learn what exactly means by monologue. Monologue means a loud speech to oneself. स्वतःशीच बोलणे ज्याला आपण म्हणतो त्याला मोनोलॉग म्हणतात. स्वगत त्याला मराठीमध्ये म्हणतात. बाय अ कॅरेक्टर इन ॲक्ट नंबर 2 ऑफ द प्ले. And as you know that Shakespeare has been a great playwright and poet of this era. He views life realistically. He look at the life in a real manner. And Shakespeare is known for the realism of his writings, and is amongst the most quotable authors in the world. Majority of the quotes, if you go through the famous quotations, you will know that William Shakespeare's each and every word, whether those words were from poem, from the sonnet, from the drama, whatever. The poem's theme is that man is the ultimate loser in the game of life. I'll repeat, what exactly the theme? That man is the ultimate loser in the game of life. When the poem begins, friends, he says, all the world's a stage and men and women merely players. every player plays 7 roles during his life. And here the first stage is that of an infant when he is helpless in his mother's arms. And if you go further, you will understood that before going to start line by line, few more details about this particular poem. As I told you, these lines has been taken from Act 2, the play As You Like It, scene number 7. And there is a character called Jax, Jaques, who speaks about the 7 ages of man from birth till death. And through his speech, often quoted as a stand-alone. This poem is nothing but a poem, stand-alone poem, is full of meaning and describes the reality of man's existence in the various stages of his life. माणसाच्या जीवनामध्ये जन्मापासून ते मृत्यूपर्यंत मनुष्य ज्या ज्या गोष्टींना सामोरे जात असतो त्याचा तो एक्झिस्टन्स जो आहे तो वेगवेगळ्या स्टेजेसमधून, एक स्टेज झाली की दुसरी, दुसरी झाली की तिसरी, या स्टेजेसचा जो प्रवास आहे तो या ठिकाणी त्यांनी दाखवलेला आहे. द 2 ओपनिंग सेंटेन्सेस बिगिन विथ अ मेटाफर अँड दॅट डिक्लेअर्स द वर्ल्ड अ स्टेज. एकदम सुरुवातीच्या ह्या ज्या ओळी आहेत त्याच्यामध्येच दिसतं, तो सांगतो की द वर्ल्ड इज अ स्टेज अँड द मेटाफर इज फर्दर डेव्हलप्ड थ्रू the poem as its theme. And this extended metaphor is an analysis of the idea of the world as a stage, a temporary setup of and life as a transition phase before death. जीवनाच्या वेगवेगळ्या स्टेजेसमधून आपण सर्वजण जात असताना ती जी स्टेज ही टेम्पररी संकल्पना आहे, तात्पुरती जी संकल्पना आहे, हे माणसाला कळत नाही. माणूस जन्माला आल्यापासून ते मृत्यूपर्यंत, टिल द डेथ, बिफोर द डेथ. आणि या ठिकाणी द स्पीकर कंटिन्यूज दॅट द पीपल ऑफ द वर्ल्ड आर प्लेयर्स. तुम्ही आम्ही सगळेजण काय आहोत? कलाकार आहोत. प्लेयर्स म्हटलेले आहे शेक्सपियरने. ऑर ॲक्टर्स विथ द स्पेसिफिक रोल्स. आणि तुम्हाला सर्वांना माहिती आहे, नाटकामध्ये ज्यावेळेस किंवा सिरियलमध्ये किंवा चित्रपटामध्ये ज्यावेळेस एखाद्या कलाकाराला रोल दिला जातो, रोल असाईन केला जातो, तो रोल जो असतो तो त्याच्या एंट्रीपासून तर एक्झिटपर्यंतचा असतो, बरोबर की नाही? सो विथ देअर एंट्रन्सेस अँड एक्झिट्स फ्रॉम द स्टेज ऑफ लाईफ. आणि इथे शेक्सपियर जो तुम्हाला सांगतो आहे तो तुमचा हा आपला सर्वांचा जो प्रवास आहे जीवनाचा, या जीवनाच्या प्रवासामध्ये आपण आल्यापासून ते जाईपर्यंतचा तो सगळा प्रवास जो आहे तो प्रवास 7 वेगवेगळ्या स्टेजेसमधून, फ्रेजेसमधून आपण जाणार आहोत. वेन इट कम्स टू द इंडिव्हिज्युअल म्हणजे वैयक्तिक, जेव्हा हा स्वतःशी येत असतो, ही प्लेज मेनी सच रोल्स इन हिज लाईफ. आता तुम्ही देखील बालपणापासून तर आत्तापर्यंत महाविद्यालयीन जीवनापर्यंत ज्या ज्या स्टेजेसमधून जात आहात आणि ज्या स्टेजवर आहात, ही तुम्हाला पोएममध्ये गेल्यानंतर तुम्हाला जाणवेल की तुम्ही नक्की कोणत्या स्टेजमध्ये आहात आणि तुम्ही कोणकोणते रोल प्लेस केलेले आहेत ऑलरेडी, विच द रोल्स हॅव बीन प्लेड बाय यू. अँड द पोएम शेड्स लाईट ऑन दी 7 सच स्टेजेस इन द 1 by 1. नाव द सॉनेट ऑफ शेक्सपियर इज from his famous plays As You Like It, and this poem describes the various stages of human life, and this particular life has been compared to a play or a drama. जीवनाचा जो काय तुलना केलेली आहे जीवनाची, ती एका प्लेशी, ज्याला म्हणून आपण नाटक म्हणतो, त्या नाटकाशी केलेली आहे. आणि हे नाटक कोण करत असतं? The drama has been played by every man and woman on the stage of the world's life. या रंगमंच जो आहे हा जीवनाचा रंगमंच आहे आणि ह्या जीवनाच्या रंगमंचावरती तुम्ही आम्ही सगळेजण कलाकार आहोत. फेमस चित्रपटामध्ये जसं म्हटलं जातं, हम सब इस रंगमंच की कठपुतलियाँ है. व्हॉट डज इट मीन? इट हॅज अ ग्रेट मीनिंग. अँड हिज 7 स्टेजेस, मग ते व्यक्ती माणूस असो की स्त्री असो, every human being has been gone through the 7 stages of life, and these are called the 7 acts of a play. And this shows Shakespeare's with his deep knowledge, and it relate to the human life. I hope now you understood what exactly the poem is going to tell us. Tomorrow we will see the line by line explanation. Till then, thank you very much. Please, friend, go through the lines. All the world's a stage. Whatever you see on your screen, tomorrow we will go with these lines. Okay? Thank you.